Hello, my name is Matt Birr. I'm a graduate student at Grand Canyon University. This is for MMS-520-0501, Instructional Planning for Special Education Students, Professor Dr. Alicia Slate, May 21st, 2025. This information is for my co-teacher, Mr. Smith. Hello, Mr. Smith. I wanted to share some thoughts on how we could structure our upcoming instruction using a solid framework and how we can plan one specific activity to support higher order thinking while meeting our students' diverse needs in the classroom. For our system of support, I recommend we use universal design of learning as our guided framework. I think UDL is the best fit for our group because it emphasizes multiple means of engagement, representation, and expression, which will help us proactively design lessons that address the wide range of abilities, backgrounds, and learning styles we see in our classroom. This is going to allow flexibility without sacrificing the rigor and is especially effective for planning inclusive, student-centered instruction. I'd love for us to implement a problem-based learning activity where students take on the role of environmental scientists tasked with developing a plan to reduce pollution in a fictional town, possibly. Students will analyze the data, propose sustainable solutions, and present their findings to a town council, which would be us and their peers. This will target higher order thinking by encouraging analysis, evaluation, and solution creation, while also giving students opportunities to engage with the material in multiple ways. This activity meets diverse needs because students can work in teams with roles based on their strengths. For example, a student could be a researcher, a presenter, even a designer of the information. The final product can be expressed in different formats. You can use videos, posters, written proposals, or even a digital slideshow if that must be. For the strategies and accommodations, we could use tiered questioning. I'd prepare questions at various ability levels to support students' thinking during group discussions. For example, some students may begin with what is pollution, while others tackle, how might the economic factors influence environmental policies for what they're talking about. The justification is going to be that this allows students to participate meaningfully while being challenged appropriately. Another way for strategy would be graphic organizers with visual supports. For students who need help organizing their thoughts or processing abstract ideas, we'll provide concept maps and visual templates to scaffold their learning. The justification of this would be these supports are going to make complex information more accessible to the students, especially if you're students with IEPs. If we're in a hybrid or online environment, I'd modify the activity a little bit by using a collaborative tool like Jamboard or Padlet for brainstorming and sharing ideas. We could break students into virtual teams using breakout rooms and design digital roles to ensure participation in those roles. The presentations would be recorded or delivered via live video conferencing. The changes to the UDL framework, if we're going to do this though, we'd lean more heavily into the tech-based flexibility of the UDLs, the multiple means of expression, by offering digital formats for outputs. The changes to the accommodations for this, I'd add captioning and text-to-speech options for the accessibility of it, and ensure all materials are available for students who can't join in live. In a multi-age classroom, to cover this, we'd modify groupings by pairing older students as mentors or possible team leaders with the younger students. We could scaffold those expectations based on developmental levels. The technologies to support learning would be Flip, and I think Google Workspace is probably going to be the best with those. Students in Flip can record video responses or presentations, which supports the students who may struggle with live speaking or writing. The reason for this, or why it's beneficial, is it's going to encourage students' voice, and it's going to give everyone a chance to participate and support with their expressions. The other one, Google Workspace, in addition to that, the docs, the slides, and Jamboard. These tools are great for collaborative work. It's going to be easy to differentiate your information and the accessibility across all the devices that you can use. The reason why this is beneficial is they allow real-time collaboration and feedback, which it's going to be essential for project-based learning and peer interaction. So if this sounds good, let me know what your thoughts are, or if you'd like to adapt any part of this. I'm excited to co-plan this and make it engaging and inclusive for all of our students. So let me know what you think. Thank you very much. Bye.